And here we are. Here I am, and there you are. But here we are together, having a great night, getting ready for Turkey Day trivia. I'm excited. I love trivia. I love playing this stuff. I usually do trivia for Christmas time, but
And here we
oh, sorry, I didn't mute that. So I am excited to do Thanksgiving trivia. Can you believe that Thanksgiving is 1 week away? 1 week from tonight, we're going to be sitting down eating our turkey and stuffing. So I'd like to welcome Linda here tonight. Linda is joining us. She just came on, so everybody say hello to Linda. Linda, where are you from? Maybe you can share with us in the chat. Oops, sorry, I have it here. Hopefully we can bring some friends in. Maybe y'all can share the chat, share that we're live. Let's see if I can get this up on YouTube. Linda, you from Texas? I bet you don't have snow and sleet there right now. The chat, share that we're live. There we go. Sorry, that was my phone. Welcome, Linda from Texas. I'm from Virginia. And it might just be you and I tonight, Linda. While we're waiting for some more people to come on, Linda, tell me, I'm going to just ask a question, kind of just to get everybody warmed up. Not a trivia question, though, but I did want to ask the question. What is your favorite part about Thanksgiving? Go ahead and drop that in the chat. No way, Linda. It snowed the other day. Ah, no, you're in Texas. You're not supposed to get any snow. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah. So, tell me your favorite part about Thanksgiving. For me, it's just our family. Me and my husband and my kids. And food. Okay. Linda says the food. Look, I put on a mean spread. I love some food. I love some turkey and mashed potatoes, the homemade mashed potatoes with the gravy. That's really the homemade gravy. Oh my word. I love to do it up. And it is just my family, my husband, I, my three kids. My three kids are 18, 15, and almost 13. She'll be 13 next month. And I love just doing up the spread. We try to find someone that maybe another couple or another family that we can invite, but usually everybody's doing their own thing. So there wasn't any accumulation. Good. We got literally rain, sleet, and snow all mixed together today, and we got about 6 inches here. And I'm in Northern Virginia, so if you know where the northern tippy top of Virginia is where I'm at, and that's the Shenandoah Valley, the top of the Shenandoah Valley. And we have a lot of mountains up here, so those that are up in the higher elevations got more like 8 inches, but we have a lot of ice. In fact, it is a sheet of ice outside. So, dressing. Oh, I love dressing. I love stuffing. Yeah, so we have, my husband drives this little Hyundai Accent. Not Accent, a Veloster. He used to have an Accent, but he drives a Veloster, and so he works he works in DC, so he commutes in. He left this morning before any of this started, and I was telling him throughout the day, you better leave now, you're never going to get home. So it did take him a long time to get home. Our little city here was just not prepared. They failed big time. So, and all those little cartoons that you see, not the cartoons, but the little memes of things making fun of people in the South, like when they see a snowflake, everything cancels. They really do. I mean, to our credit, at least here in this area, we're just south of the Mason-Dixon line, so that's why we're considered the South. But they do have, they do panic when the snow comes. And they really, our city was not prepared for any of this. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and start. Linda, it's just going to be you and I. So you and I get to do all of the game playing. I hope some more people come on in, but I shared this on my social media, and I did a couple of live things, to tell everyone that we're on. But I thank you for joining. I thank you for coming in, and let's get started with Turkey Day trivia. Okay? All right. So also, don't forget to hit the like button. I'm sorry, I'm looking for a pencil so I can cross off my questions. There we go. As we go along so I don't lose track of where we're at. And don't forget to hit the like button. I know it shows 4. I think, one of those could be me because I have my laptop up so I can see the chat. So I know one of those is probably me. One might be my husband. Sometimes he monitors my chats in case I need to say, hello, I need some help with the technology. And he'll come running up the stairs and see if he can rescue me. So anyway, but Linda, you're the one that's engaged. You're the one that's playing. You're getting all of the screen time right now. All right, let's start with the first question for Turkey Day trivia. Okay, and this is going to be kind of an easy one, I think, but we're going to start off nice and easy. The question is, Thanksgiving is not just an American holiday. What other country celebrates Thanksgiving? Oh, see, look, there's JT. Yep. Oh, goodness. Hey, Linda, yes, I am, by the way. I am doing, I have been very relaxed on keto. And I need to get back on the train. I'm doing partial keto right now. So, but I am not doing strict keto, and I need to get back on that train. So the question was, Thanksgiving is not just an American holiday. What other country celebrates Thanksgiving? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? And there is a delay, so I will give it some time. And if you don't know, just say, I don't know. And then I will tell you. Linda, do you do keto as well? Oh, Linda, it's not Germany. It is a country that's very, 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 very close to America. Very close to the United States. Like, we share a border. Oh, cool. You do. Oh, 3 years. Oh, wow. I did keto for last year, 2017. Did very well. Lost 30 pounds. And then when January hit, actually it was more like March, somewhere, yeah, it was around the beginning of March, I hurt my back, and then I kind of went downhill from there, and I'm usually in pain every day. And I've done chiropractic therapy, and I just kind of went downhill from there. Oh, Linda, Mexico. Actually, it's not that country, it's the other country that borders us. Oh, you're 71? My mom is 73 or 4. Is that right? Wait, so no, I'm sorry, she's 72. Sorry, my mom's 72. And I cannot convince my mom to go on keto. And I wish that she would do high fat, low carb diet. And I know that would help her cholesterol, and that would help with a lot of issues. that she has, and I just can't convince her to get off of a low-fat diet, and that the low-fat diet is probably keeping her cholesterol higher. But that's for I wish I could get her. You're not dumb. All right, so Linda, the other country that celebrates it is Canada. They celebrate Thanksgiving in October, so they do have a Thanksgiving holiday, just like we do, but they celebrate it in October. So theirs is already done. You live, breathe, and preach keto. Am I following you? Let me see. I'm gonna go peek at your channel, Linda, while we're chatting here. So, oh, so you're just have a YouTube account. Okay. But I thank you for being on here. And do you follow me, or are you just find me? How did you find me? Are you following me? Yeah, sorry, Linda. I just saw that you have an account. So high cholesterol is not bad. Oh, you just started. Okay, good, Linda. Well, I hope that you will like and subscribe to my channel. I like to help women, moms, grandmoms, wives, be able to find their identity, get back to who they are, discover their core identities and their identity in Christ. So I have a lot of I go across the spectrum. I have a lot of women in my circle, and I hope that you would be in my circle as well. All right, so there was question number 1. Thanksgiving is also celebrated by the Canadians. All right. Let's see. Okay, this is question number 2. Where do turkeys sleep? Where do turkeys sleep? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? I was actually surprised to find out myself where they actually slept. And if you don't know, you don't know. That's okay. That's what we're here for. So Linda, you said you like dressing. Have you found oops, I'm sorry. I probably just messed up my whole microphone. Did you find that recipe for, let's see, keto? It was like there was a keto stuffing and a keto mashed potatoes. Of course, you probably know this, that you can do the mashed cauliflower. I do a mashed cauliflower that's like a loaded baked potato kind of thing, and it's got cheese and bacon in it and stuff. That is the bomb. On the ground. Okay. Well, Linda, actually, turkeys sleep in trees. I did not know that until I went and saw these trivia questions. Turkeys sleep in trees. At sunset, they head to their roosts. So right now, they're in trees, sleeping. Yep, trees at night. I was actually surprised when I saw that. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. JT, don't forget to hit the like button. I know you're just supervising, but if you go ahead and hit like, that really helps me out. Okay. All right. How fast can a turkey run? Question number 3. How fast can a turkey run? Yeah, keto dressing with some sausage. Oh my word, that is so good. I have made that. I've made that recipe and I tested it out last year and it was so good. I actually made I would never eat these, but I will eat them now. But I ate Brussels sprouts that were cooked in bacon grease. Oh my goodness, they were so good. Brussels sprouts cooked in bacon grease. They were, and then of course when you serve your dish, you of course put the bacon with them and some cheese. Oh my word, they were so good. Maybe throw some onions in there. I never would eat Brussels sprouts, but when they were cooked in bacon grease, they were the bomb. 25 miles per hour, Linda. Actually, that is very close. I have 20. The trivia question I have says that they can run 20 miles an hour. 25 might be right too. But that's actually, I was pretty impressed. Those little boogers can run 20 miles an hour. Yeah, Linda, you'll have to try it. I'm serious. I never thought, Brussels sprouts would never be my thing. But okay, so turkeys can run. They can run 20 miles an hour, but they can also fly. Do you know how fast turkeys can fly? Oh, you're looking them up on Google? Linda. Okay, so 20, 25 miles an hour. Oh my goodness. So, let's see. So turkeys can fly. I forgot what I was saying before I start. Whatever. Okay, so turkeys can fly 50 miles an hour. 50 miles per hour. And you know what? That reminds me, when I say that, it reminds me of the show. Do you remember the show called Alice, that sitcom? Alice and Mel's Diner. It was When Donkeys Fly. Do you remember that? You're not cheating again. 50. Okay, good job, Linda. Good job. Let me see. All right, so I need to reply to this message because we're going to get our friend Melanie on here. Melanie Hind is on, she's a YouTuber and she's a keto person. YouTube. Oh dear. Come on, Melanie, I'm on YouTube. Maybe I need to send her. I got 2 likes. Yay, JT. You guessed that one. Good job, Linda. Awesome for guessing. Let me see if I can send her the link. Let me get Melanie on our chat. She's trying to get on here. Do. Share the link. Link copied. And I'm going to go into Messenger. And paste it. Let's see if she can get on here. There we go. All right, so let's see. Hopefully Melanie will come on here shortly and I can introduce the 2 of you. Melanie Hind, the Princess Ninja, is a good person to follow for lots of keto support. So I like following her and getting lots of inspiration and motivation. Princess Ninja Weight Loss. You can find her on Facebook too. But hopefully we'll get her in here soon. I just sent the link to her. So, all right. Next question. That was 1, 2, 3. That was 3A and 3B. All right. Okay. So, who wanted to change the national bird to be a turkey? Who was it that was responsible for changing the national bird to be, or who wanted to change the national bird to be a turkey instead of the bald eagle? Who wanted it to be a turkey? There's Melanie. Yeah, Linda, yes, every time I go off keto too, I do hurt a lot more. I am hurting. I'm feeling my joint pain is a lot more. So you're right. I am definitely on it. I've been on the keto side, and now I'm on the non-keto side, and I can definitely tell the difference. And so, yeah, and Jim and Melanie just came on, and she can tell you all about that as well, about how her, um, she has done so well. She's gotten off a lot of medications, and she talks about her joints, not hurting anymore. She's sleeping well. In fact, she just got a great checkup from her cardiologist. So her heart doctor and everything has been doing very well and going very well for her. There she is. Melanie says Jimmy Carter. Okay, try again. You got to go back a lot further than that. The president that wanted to change the not the president. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I said the president. He was he was a signer of the Declaration of Independence. I said the president. He wasn't a president. This man wanted to change the national bird to be a turkey, but he was not a president. Does that help you? I'm sorry, I just screwed that up. I go back and forth talking about keto, and then I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. So Melanie, meet Linda. Linda, meet Melanie. You both are in the chat together. Don't forget to hit the like button if you are just coming on, because that always helps. We all know how that will help us in our... JT says Benjamin Franklin. That is correct. Ding, 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 ding. Benjamin Franklin. I said president, and he wasn't president. He was just someone who wanted to change... wanted to change the bird to a turkey. So, JT for question number 4 got it right. Benjamin Franklin. Okay, Linda. Oh, you're subscribed to Melanie. Awesome. Good. Good, 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 good. All right. This is the presidential question. What president declared Thanksgiving a national holiday? What president declared Thanksgiving a national holiday? And you got to go back a little bit for this one. Oh, goodness. So Melanie just came on the chat, and I see JT's in there too. Linda says Lincoln. Yes, Abraham Lincoln in 1863 during the Civil War declared Thanksgiving a national holiday. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, here we go. Since we were talking about food, it seems that food is the favorite part of Thanksgiving for Linda, and I think I can answer for JT as well. The food, the turkey, the mashed potatoes, the stuffing. Well, he doesn't like, I like stuffing, dressing, whichever you call it. Since we're talking about food, all right, can you name 3 food items that they actually feasted on at the first Thanksgiving? So what do you think that they had at the first Thanksgiving? 3 food items that they actually feasted on at the first Thanksgiving. So you got to think, if you think about what did they have, considering, the time period and what they would have had. What do you think was their actual, food that they had at Thanksgiving? Maize. Okay. Yes, that's right. Maize, squash. Yes. Now, I don't know, Linda, about sweet potatoes. I'm not sure if they grew those yet. There's now. So one of the some of the most likely, it says what they would have had was a stewed mix of corn, roots, beans, squash, and various meats, plus some of the easily local food that they could just gather. And think about where they were at in Plymouth Rock, Massachusetts. Is that the first thing? That was the first Thanksgiving, right? But they would have had probably clams, lobsters, cod, eels. That was weird to me. Onions, turnips, and greens. And those were some of the easy, local food that they would have had that they could have gathered, all the time. They could have fished. And they probably, instead of baking a turkey or cooking a turkey, maybe they probably had a stewed mix, that put all of the stuff together and made a big stew. Maize is corn before we altered it. GMO. Non-GMO corn at the first Thanksgiving. Yep, but maize. Yep. Okay, so next question. I'm trying to think of what. Okay, so here's one. It's Turkey Day trivia, but I'm not sure if anybody will ever get this because this is like, how do you guess this? How large was the largest pumpkin pie ever baked? Oh. How large was the largest pumpkin pie that was ever baked? And this is ridiculous when I tell you everything that's in it. But take a stab in the dark. So you can try to do it, give the answer as in like how many, how big it was, how much it measured, and what the weight. So take a stab. It's kind of funny. And my husband loves pumpkin pie, y'all. So, okay, Melanie says 250 pounds. How much is a ton? How much is that? I'm not ready to do math. How much is a ton in pounds? I guess I could look it up on my phone. Because I didn't even think about doing it that way. Whoops. Oh, hey, let's try this out. Hey, Siri. How much is a ton?
1 ton is 2,000 pounds.
Okay, so we have 2,000 pounds from Linda, 250 pounds from Melanie, and Linda is closer. The actual, that requires a lot of whipped cream. Okay, so hold on, JT. They didn't say how much whipped cream there was. Okay, so the largest pumpkin pie was 2,020 pounds. It was 12 feet in diameter. 12 feet in diameter. Okay, and so the recipe for this 1-ton pie is 400 pounds of pumpkin, 62 gallons of evaporated milk, 300 pounds of sugar, 155 dozen eggs, 3.5 pounds of salt, 7 pounds of cinnamon. That sounds like a lot. 7 pounds of cinnamon, 2 pounds of pumpkin spice, and 250 pounds of crust. So there you go, Melanie. Melanie got the 250 pounds for the crust. Linda got the closest for the weight. 12 feet long, and that's 12 feet in diameter. Holy cow. Can you imagine that? I wonder how many people that fed. I should have looked that up. So, it did not say how much whipped cream you would need to cover that pie. Melanie You tweeted it out? What did you tweet out? Did you tweet out the pumpkin pie? It's crazy. It's crazy. 2,020 pounds. I'm sure it was for some contest. It's probably in the Guinness Book of World Records. I do need to tweet that. Lots of whipped cream. Okay. All right. The next question is, what is the skin dangling from the turkey called? What's this little bit of skin dangling from the turkey? Oh, thanks, Melanie. You tweeted the live stream. Yay, thanks. We still have some questions left. Let's get some more people in here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Uh-oh, did I lose somebody? I hope I didn't lose somebody. Okay, so the question is, what is the skin dangling from the turkey called? What is that? Anybody know? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? JT says a beard. Melanie, Melanie, I have that too. I call it a gobbler. You guys. Oh, I love it. Okay. No, it's not called a gobbler. It is called a wattle. W-A-T-T-L-E. And I'll put that in the chat. Wattle. So now you learned something new today. A wattle. All right. Here we go. Next question. What are male turkeys called? Everybody knows this, I think. I hope. What are male turkeys called? Sorry, I've got my list over here. Anyway. What are male turkeys called? Melanie says Tom. Jake? Male turkeys. Male turkeys. Tom and Jerry. Linda, yes. So, yeah, turkeys, male turkeys are called toms. What are female turkeys called? What are female turkeys called? The males are called toms. We already got that. So what are female turkeys called? Jake from State Farm. What are you wearing, Jake? JT says hens. Linda says hen. Tom's better half. Oh, I love it, Melanie. Yes, hen has it. Female turkeys are called hens. Male turkeys are called toms. Now, what, I guess this is the right question. What sound do the male turkeys make? In other words, are they the ones, you know, that gobble gobble, or do they actually gobble gobble? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? What's the sound that male turkeys make? Melanie says gobble gobble. We'll have to see if we can get JT to hunt a turkey sometime. Although I don't want to clean it. JT knows that anything that comes in this house has to be wrapped in white paper. Melanie, it says gobble gobble. That is right. Male turkeys, they keep it quiet. Male turkeys, gobble gobble. What sound do female turkeys? What sound do female turkeys make? So the males gobble gobble. What do the females do? Oh, Melanie, you can call a turkey. Oh my goodness. Can you call a pig too? See? I can call a turkey. I can call him for dinner. Hey, dinner's ready. Okay, Melanie says, whoops. Melanie says, cluck, cluck. That's probably what we're looking for, more of that kind of sound. The official word is cackle. So males gobble gobble and females cackle. Cackle, cackle, cackle. But I guess it's more like cluck, cluck probably. All right. That was fun. Anyway, let's see. All right. So earlier we talked about the turkeys. They can run and they can fly. They can run 20 miles an hour, 20 to 25 because Linda looked it up. And they can fly 50 miles an hour. All right. But here's the question. Can all turkeys fly? Call a turkey. Hey, Tom. This is fun. Let's see. Put it on here. Come on, people. I guess I'm just not that popular on YouTube. You know, I watched, all right, that's right, Linda. Linda says that no, not all turkeys can fly. That is correct. So, domesticated turkeys cannot fly. Wild turkeys, Melanie, before cooked, yes. After cooked, nope. So, wild turkeys fly for short distances. Domesticated turkeys can't fly. So, I guess turkeys can fly enough to get out of harm's way. Get away from all those hunting people. All right, next question. What month is National Turkey Lovers Month? I did not know there was such a thing. What month is National Turkey Lovers Month? I love me some turkey. I love me some turkey and dressing and mashed potatoes. I think I got too much fresh air today when I was outside shoveling and snow plowing and all that stuff. Snow blowing, I should say. All right, Linda says National Turkey Lovers Month is November. Who else is going to take a stab? I love me some turkey. Oh, Linda says I love sweets. So Linda, have you found a recipe on your keto diet that you like? That's a sweets recipe for you. Like, do you have a? I mean, I like fat bombs. So, I know Melanie has talked about. She's got some recipes that are some great fat bombs that taste like cheesecake or chocolate chip cookies. And there's a little drive-through coffee place here in my town. And I love them because they really try to take care of their keto customers. And they have MCT oil, which they'll put in when they make their keto coffee. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. but they have these chocolate chip cookie dough fat bombs, and I'm telling you, they are the bomb. One fat bomb does me in. They're so rich, and they really do taste like cookie dough, like you're eating cookie dough right out of the mixing bowl. Oh, let's see. February, we call it Valentine's Day because I love my turkey. Oh, Melanie, you're so cute. Linda, you just go in the kitchen and make up sweets. No recipe. Oh, nice. Just wing it. You made a pumpkin spice cake? Ooh. Pumpkin spice. That's what I'm wearing on my eyes. I did pumpkin spice makeup. I don't know if you can tell. You probably can't. But anyway. Okay. So National Turkey Lovers Month is June. Why it's not November, I don't know. Probably because there's a whole bunch of other things going on in November, but National Turkey Lovers Month is June, and they probably have a big celebration with turkeys. Oh, Melanie, Lily's chocolate. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, next question. How much does a male turkey weigh on average? How much does a male turkey weigh? And let me see. If I can remember right, there was a joke that I saw in my son's Boy Scout magazine that he gets. And it said that there was a woman in the grocery store and she was shopping for a turkey and she was looking in the bin and she didn't find the size that she wanted. All of the turkeys were big. And she said, "Do these turkeys come any smaller?" Is that right? Turkeys come any smaller? And he says, "No, ma'am, they're dead. They don't get any smaller." Something like that. I probably just ruined it. Ooh, Melanie, 37 pounds. How much does a male turkey weigh on average? 37 pounds. Anybody else want to take a stab at the weight of a male turkey? Around 15 to 20. Okay, Linda. JT's probably blowing up stuff right now. So, yes, a male turkey on average is anywhere between 16 and 22 pounds. So when you're shopping in the store, you see a turkey that's around 16 to 22 pounds, you probably have a male turkey. How much is a female turkey on average then? What do you think? What does she weigh? Oh, I hear the snow plows. Where were they earlier today when we needed them? Hopefully JT's car is not going to get plowed in. JT says 24. Is that for the male turkey or the female turkey? Linda says 8 to 10 for the female turkey. Melanie, I think Linda says, yeah, I think she says she's doing keto right now. Male. JT said, okay, so male, so you're guessing a male is 24. Linda says 8 to 10 for a female. Okay, so JT, the male is 16 to 22. So you're close. On average for a female is 8 to 12 pounds. So Melanie, you're close. Linda, you're like right in there. Good. Okay, next question. Oh, Melanie, you just uploaded a video. I got a notification. Okay. A baby turkey. What is a baby turkey called? Oh, I need to get back on I need to get back on eating well. My body hurts so much, and it hurts a lot more than it did last year. So I know for definitely that when I was on keto and doing it regularly, I was not hurting as much. But now I'm like pain all the time. Melanie, I am multitasking. Yes, you are. Good for you. Melanie, you don't know what a baby turkey is called. JT, baby turkey is called small. Baby turkeys are called poults. Let me write that in the chat too. Poults. They are called poults. Is that where we get poultry from, huh? Poult or chick? Yes, Linda. Yep, you got it. Poult or chick. Okay, so here's a couple bonus, well, I was going to call them bonus questions, but actually the bonus question isn't until just, I got 2 more questions, then we got a bonus question. So what do baby turkeys, what do they eat? Oh, Linda, you Googled. Oh. Hey guys, don't forget to hit the like button. If you haven't, don't forget to hit the like button. Oh, there goes the plow coming back. We had lots of snow, sleet today, about 6 inches worth of it. So it was snowing, sleeting, and now it's ice. It's like the driveway is sheer ice, and the ice is like everywhere. Now, I don't know what the main roads are, but it took JT a little while to get home, but his longest drive was like the last 10 miles, the longest part. When he got back to our area from DC, he hit our area. Our area just failed. I guess our county was not prepared for this, and we have had accidents all day, and the roads were just horrible, and JT couldn't even get in our neighborhood tonight. He got stuck at the bottom. So one of our neighbors towed him all the way up to the house because his little car couldn't make it up that incline in our neighborhood. And we have like a slight incline all the way up to our house. It doesn't matter which way. It was like our neighborhood's in a circle, so it doesn't matter which way you go. There's an incline because our house is kind of at the top of this circle. So anyway, poor guy. So his car is parked at the end of the driveway. So the plows are coming, so I hope that they don't plow him in. We're going to have to dig him out tomorrow. So, okay, let's see. Linda says that baby turkeys eat grass. Melanie says worms, bugs. Linda says, I tell if I cheat. Yeah, Linda, I like snow too, but not the ice, but we got kind of all of it today. All of it. So like when I was outside, I'm going to share some video. I made a video today of the dogs playing outside. Harley was just going around. But we've had about 6 or 7 inches of snow worth today. So out in the backyard, she went back out later today after all that snow fell. And she looked like one of those dogs that has like the little mittens on their feet or something. You know how they walk like this? Harley's our black lab, and she's like, walking through the snow, like, whoa! So anyway, she was cute walking around. All right, so baby turkeys eat berries, seeds, and insects. What do adult turkeys eat? So yeah, I spent a lot of day here. Wait, let me see what I've got my Fitbit on. So I've got 13,000 steps today because I snow blowed half of our driveway, the neighbor's driveway across the street, and the sidewalks going down from our house to the neighbor's house on both the front the across the street from us and our house. So we went down both sides, got the sidewalks, and there was another guy who lives across the street, two doors down, and he was out from his area and plowing up the sidewalks, and he actually went and did two other neighbors' homes with his snowplow or his snowblower. And I just thought that was pretty cool that, we were trying to get some people, snowplowed and snowblowed out and everything. But the shoveling, the stuff was so heavy. So oh, thanks. Great job on the steps. Hey, Mommy and Mia Homeschool Chronicles. Chicken? Adult turkeys eat, their diet is varied to a varied diet, probably a little bit like the baby turkeys, but they include acorns and even small reptiles. I thought that was interesting, adult turkeys. And, well, Ingrid, you came on to catch the last question. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. This last question comes from my daughter, Elizabeth. She's 18, and my daughter, let's see, they eat the same as the babies, but more of it. Yeah, that's true, Linda. They eat the same, but they also eat small reptiles. So I guess that would, that could include, I wonder if they eat mice. Like, because I'm thinking like bald eagles and stuff, like birds, and that they would eat like the small little critters like that, but a mouse isn't a reptile. So anyway, so the last question my daughter wanted to include in this Turkey Day trivia, because we learned something new. My daughter's fascinated with dinosaurs, and I know that doesn't have really anything to do with turkeys, but it kind of does, because there is a dinosaur that is the same size as a turkey, and it's not what you think, because we've been so Hollywoodized. That's not even a word, but the Hollywood has really made us think, with Jurassic Park and dinosaurs and all these other things, and even, I mean, just all these years that we think that dinosaurs are big and huge. And there is a Jurassic dinosaur that is the size of a turkey. Does anybody want to take a stab at it? Now, I just told you, we've been told wrong about this particular dinosaur. It's a popular dinosaur, but it's actually the size of a turkey. Anybody want to take a stab at it? And that's okay if you don't want to. She's been learning a lot about, she's fascinated with, dinosaurs and the archaeology and the history of dinosaurs and dragons and the biblical history behind them. And she was just looking up today, she was doing a lot about the fish, comparing the sizes of fish. And in fact, the man-o-war jellyfish is as big as a whale, the blue whale, which I thought was from the tip of the man-o-war jellyfish down to the very last tentacle it's as long as a blue whale. I was fascinated. But she was looking up the fish, and the fish that probably swallowed Jonah in the Bible, because the whale can't, because of the size of their throat. That's why they eat krill. They just kind of swallow krill or whatever. But the size of their throat, they wouldn't be able to swallow a human whole. So the big fish that probably swallowed Jonah was called a mosasaurus. And the fish, and it's big. It's almost as big as a blue whale. So it's large. It's a big fish. But the mouth of it looks like it has jaws like a snake. So you know how snakes can, their jaws separate so that they swallow their food whole? This mosasaurus is very much like that. Their mouth looks very serpent-like, and it unhinges, and they could swallow the size a human, something like that. They swallow their food like that. And I thought it was funny that it was called Mosasaurus. Moses parting the Red Sea. Anyway, I just thought that was interesting. But it's a real fish. You can look it up, and that is probably probably the one that swallowed Jonah, but we don't really know because the Bible doesn't say. All right. Not sure of it. Catisaurus. Mommy, I have to go, but I will catch the replay from the beginning. Okay, Ingrid, thanks for coming by. Catisaurus, Mosasaurus, they can dislocate. Yes, so yeah. Yes, Melanie, and that's exactly what we were just fascinated by that today when she was looking at all these different fish. But anyway, the answer to our very last question submitted by Elizabeth, my oldest daughter, what Jurassic dinosaur is the size of a turkey? And it's a velociraptor. Velociraptors were portrayed in Jurassic Park as being as tall as we are, if not taller, and opening doors and doing all the stuff that they aren't supposed to do because their hands aren't like this, they're like this, and the hands, they're whatever, their feet. But anyway, the velociraptor is actually the size of a turkey. And that is our final question of the day. Oh my goodness, we have fun. I have fun. Thank you for joining me and humoring me for Turkey Day Trivia. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. And also, tell me if you would like to do some Christmas trivia with me. I usually do Christmas trivia every year, and I did it on my wedding planning page, Taylor Made Weddings, and since I am shifting that whole wedding planning thing into coaching, I wanted to carry the tradition on into the Recycled Mom. So if you're interested in doing Christmas trivia, I will be doing a couple of those in December, and I would love to have you join me for that. So if you're interested, say yes, please. I love Christmas trivia. But I thank you all for joining. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. If I don't talk to you before then, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.